In a dynamic real estate market such as Cozumel, Diamonds International David Molina had the idea to bring up this amazing architectural context. So today we're here with David even because not only we are honored to be able to share this part of the story for years to come, we want to understand how this was designed, who is behind it, how they would come to the conclusion of having a building as the Stella in Cozumel.
Thank you, Ben. For us, it's a pleasure. It's an amazing new endeavor that we are going into. Stella, to understand the showcase of life that we're trying to build here, you need to understand the roots of Diamonds International. We've been for the past almost 40 years leading the market as the biggest and the most luxurious high-end jewelry retailer in the Caribbean, Alaska, and Mexico. So we've been around good quality, luxury, and showcasing just the best out of those timepieces and that jewelry. So when we were born in St. Thomas many years ago, 3 decades. But I always tell this story. We were born in St. Thomas, but we grew up and consolidated and remained in Cozumel. So we're proudly Cozumelian company. And Stella was born as part of that uh, tradition. So everything that you see here, everything that you see in our vision and everything that we're building is part of our DNA. Just our nature of showcasing the best of everything so you can have it in your life. So Stella was conceived from that, from our own culture, our own DNA, and our innate nature of just entrepreneuring to new markets and understanding what our customers and a dynamic market and world is needing.
And I remember, like, when we were in this presentation, one of the many times I've seen you presenting with so much passion the project, because it's also part of the way that people get engaged, right? If you're going to create a community, you want to show this is the reason why we're doing this. And I remember you showing one kind of diamond and a different kind of diamond. Would you tell me more about that part?
It is. And you know what? The part diamond is what shines on top of the community. I am part of this community. My daughters, my family are all here. So for us, it's super important that we add to the places that we operated. So um, definitely we can compare this to our crown jewel, which is Chronolite.
Okay.
Diamonds International has a patent of a diamond, which is 90 facets, which overshines and over radiates over a normal round brilliant diamond that has 58 facets. So we try to mimic and to emulate that exclusivity and that radiance and that brilliance shining on top of the market and any other diamond. We wanted to replicate it in the real estate. We wanted to give Cozumel back not only something nice, but the best, because it's such a beautiful place. It's an amazing market. More and more after pandemic, we're seeing the how people are choosing this style of life, and this is how we extrapolated our crown jewel, our crown light, to the Stella. It's two of the same family.
Like I said, there's pure creativity. And obviously, with all the partnerships that you have generated and the relationship with the brands that you keep throughout the years, will bring value to this project, such as having all those, boutiques on the bottom ground. Tell me a little bit more about the building. What's the essence? How was it thought in terms of an ecosystem for clients to come and say, I'm going to live here. This is what I want. Why do I want to be part of the Stella?
Yeah, that's a great question because we always said it. We have always said it, and we repeat it. We're not selling apartments. We're selling a style of life. And when you combine an amazing ecosystem of retail, high-end retail, when you put in place more than a dozen amenities for a community, and a very exclusive community, Ben, because it's just 17 units, so you're just going to have 60 neighbors. So you're going to go out of your apartment, you're going to have an amazing view to the best ocean in the Caribbean, but you're going to have so many things to do inside of the building. So we thought, what is the main statement of our showcase of life? I mean, you and I and many other people work our whole lives, and we decided, you know what, this is the place where you're going to stop time, just like a timepiece, it's telling you the time and keeps you on track. we decided that Stella was the place to stop time, where you're actually gonna enjoy luxury and you're gonna live your life, you know. So everything is built around it, all of our amenities, and it's crazy, man. We have tons of amenities. We have a golf range, 25-yard golf range.
That's incredible.
It's like you're gonna have a top golf shooting here into the ocean, you know, amazing. You're gonna have a pet park, a mini golf. You have a co-work, a spa, a gym. You have a swim out pool from four of the apartments. Just four apartments are gonna have this amazing swim out. You have a sky rooftop that has a stargazer, because many people don't agree with me, but Cozumel at night is beautiful. You know,
Oh no, I gotta agree with that. Definitely.
you have no contamination, visual contamination. You see an amazing sky and night. So goes back to that diamond just shining and out brilliant and everything. So you have the stars, stellar stars, you know? And this is how the name came to be. We said, okay, we're in Cozumel. What brought people to Cozumel, you know? And when Hernan Cortez and all these people were trying to get to new lands, they followed the stars navigating, you know, and they went through the ocean, they crossed the ocean. So stars brought people here to a stellar place. So it's you know, I get goosebumps just talking about it, because it's really passionate seeing this being envisioned, being it born, and we're just kicking it out, you know.
And the complexity of the architecture, it's also very similar to how, in reality, from what you're telling me, David, it comes from the actual most simple things, such as looking at the ocean every day when you wake up. And that is what stops time. It's like when you were saying the part of like it's a place to stop time. That's what I imagine. I imagine, you know, grown up older me looking at the ocean for a moment and saying, this is actually quality of life. Because like what else would you be able to say, I do want to be in that definitely paradise in one of these heights of the building. I mean, I am fascinated. I really wanted to congratulate you and all the team that's behind it, because the passion, the dedication, and not only that, the little details that were composing all of these facts to be able to bring the Stella to life in 2027, correct?
2027, first quarter, and we're coming. We already started many of the initial things that is gonna, you know, that's one of the great things. We already have two floors ready, and the third one is already being set just to build up.
Okay.
So if you come to our showroom, you're gonna see it. The building is there, our structure is there, and part of the attractiveness of coming to our showroom and getting to know Stella is going up to the roof. And this is where everything stops, you know, and you just take a look outside and start living that dream, you know, because you're there, you're feeling the ocean, you're feeling the breeze, you're seeing the colors, you're imagining yourself in that showcase of life, stopping time for a little bit and just dreaming, you know. And this is why, for me in particular, that I'm proudly chose Cozumel as home. And I feel very proud what Diamonds International is doing here, because it's going to be very inspiring for many people just to raise their bars, you know, and give the best to Cozumel, you know.
I agree. So what do we need to do? Like if I want to acquire here at the Stella, obviously I know you will be the person I will be speaking to, but what are the steps that I need to follow?
Well, first of all, you can reach out to any of our means of contact. You can reach us at you're going to see right now the contact number there. You can reach us through social media or through our official channels that we'll provide you the link in the description. And definitely, you schedule a presentation. We'll show you. If you're not here, we can do a presentation, whether you're in Dallas, you're in Texas, you're in Miami, you're in Cincinnati, wherever you are, we can show you this dream. So we schedule a call, we present you this amazing project, and I'm sure that you're going to want to fly here. And that's one of the great things, you know, that Cozumel is so well connected.
Okay.
That you just drive from Miami, park at the airport, and 1 hour and a half, you're here.
And that's what you will spend in traffic sometimes, right?
And that's it. You waste more time in a commute. So imagine, we're going to celebrate Independence Day in the U.S. and tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So it's a long weekend. So you park your car, get on a plane, and have an amazing weekend and go back, you know. So We're very well connected, so that makes Cozumel a very special and unique place to invest. So again, you schedule just a call with us. We have luxury agents that will take care from you and just make sure that we pick the right slot for you so you can see the project. And from there, you're gonna be so into it that you're gonna want not just one appointment, but you're gonna maybe two or even the penthouse. I don't know, but it's very easy. You put a reservation, $5,000, and then we pick it through.